Good evening, guys. We're going to do some Mongolian beef tonight. It's a great recipe, a lot of fun. It's pretty easy, so it won't be a very long video. But I hadn't done a few for a little while, so we're going to do a couple, two in a row. So it'll be fun. Okay, let's get it done. Okay, first what we're going to do is, of course, turn on the stove. We're going to add a little bit of sesame oil to it, just about a teaspoon. We're going to let that heat up a little bit. Then we're going to put our garlic and ginger in there to make our sauce. We're going to do our beef, which we're doing the skillet, so we're going to put it over some jasmine rice. So that's usually what goes good with it. So. Alright, so we got our oil heated up. We're going to put our garlic in there. We'll use fresh garlic. Every once in a while I use a little garlic powder for certain things, but we're going to do something like this. A little ginger. Stir that around a little bit. Doesn't have to be in there very long, just basically until it's fragrant, I guess. Alright, so we're going to add our little bit of soy sauce. This is actually liquid aminos, though, it's not actually soy sauce. And a little bit of water, stir that up a little bit. Then we are going to add some brown sugar. Half a cup of brown sugar in there. Packed down good, so we're gonna stir that up real good and bring it to a boil. Once we get it to a boil, we're just gonna simmer it for a little bit and let it kind of go down about halfway. To make sure I wasn't forgetting something, but yeah. So we got it starting to boil a little bit. So we got it boiling pretty good. I don't know if you can see that very good. We're going to give her a stir. And we're going to turn it down, just simmer it. Turn it way low. This burner's kind of hot, so we got to be careful with this one. And then we're going to get our steak ready, so we'll do that in this other pan. Alright, so in our skillet, it's getting pretty warm, so we're going to put about 1/4 cup of sesame oil in there. It says vegetable oil. I like the sesame oil just for the taste. Okay, so we got that going. We're going to add a little cornstarch to our meat here. About 1/4 cup. We're going to stir that up real good. And while that's heating up, so you got the oil's going pretty good. You want to coat it. I mean, it needs to be coated pretty good when you're doing this. Sometimes it sticks to the bowl, so it's kind of tough, but we're just going to add that in a skillet. Out a little bit. That sauce over there is looking pretty good. Give her a stir. I'm just gonna stir this up. see it's actually starting, the cornstarch is starting to seep in with the oil. So that's kind of good. So, all right, so we got that done. Doesn't take more than a few minutes. We're gonna add a little red pepper flakes to it. You don't have to do this part, but about a teaspoon of red pepper just in there. We're gonna stir it all in there. And we're gonna add green peppers, and we're gonna pour our sauce over the top. We want to get all that out, so we're just gonna kind of sprinkle it around. Like I said, this recipe is real easy. So don't get all that garlic out. We don't want to miss our garlic. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I gotta have my garlic. So we're just gonna stir that around a little bit. Starting to look like a dish there, right, guys? So. Look at that. Starting to thicken up a little bit. Get a good color to it. We're just going to let that simmer a bit. We're going to turn our heat down. Depending on, I like to cook with gas. I know some people really don't care, but that's my favorite way to cook is with the gas, because you can just shut it off. It's done. You don't have to sit there and let it cool down or whatever, move it over, you just shut it off. That's what I like about gas. Plus it's like instant heat, it gets hotter faster, all that. So I just turned it on while I was going, so I'll try to edit that out later, but hopefully I can figure that out. Still kind of new to this editing thing, but you know, it's a process. So we're gonna get that off the stove and make us a plate real quick. So, all right, so it's all done. We're gonna get us a little scoop of rice here. And I think I mentioned this before. I like to do my rice in, well, the Pampered Chef calls it a quick cooker, but I like to do it, you know, or Instapot, whatever you want, whatever brand you have. But I'll tell you what, it makes like the perfect rice. As you can see here, I'll just move that down a little bit so you can see that. But it makes a really nice sticky rice like it's supposed to be. We got our beef on there. More onions for garnish. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of sesame seeds on top, just for a little garnish effect. But there you go, Mongolian beef. Does that look good? You hungry yet? Like I said, like I like to tell everybody, thanks for watching my videos. I know I try to keep them short so they're not too bad and you don't sit there, oh my God, you know. So, but I really do appreciate all the support and all the, everybody watched my videos, and then some people have actually said, oh, I made that the other day, so that was really cool. On something that big compliment I got yesterday was my wife actually said somebody tried to tell her they were going to send her a gift card to her favorite restaurant, and she says that'd be kind of tough because my husband is my favorite restaurant. He makes the best food, and I just thought that was pretty cool. Let me know how much she appreciates what I do, because sometimes it's a little much making dinner all the time. She's a great cook too, so but I enjoy it a little more than she does, I think, so that's why I do it more. It relaxes me. I come home from work after working on cars all day and just need something that I like and it's fun for me. So this is what I found is a lot of fun for me. I hope, you know, in your daily life you can find something that's fun for you and you enjoy, and you know, that kind of takes a way you can, you know, live a little, basically, because there's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of negativity out there, and that's why I like food, is because everybody likes food. So anyway, here's to your health, and you have a good night.